Coquitlam or Richmond, whether you're in Vancouver or Victoria, frankly, in virtually every town of our province, from Prince George to Cranbrook to Kamloops, the Chinese community has made a contribution. It might be in business, it might be in the arts, it might be in sharing the cultural strength of your families and your traditions, but you should know you are one of the defining characteristics of our province. So on behalf of everyone in the province, let me say thank you to each of you, even the ones in the back corners. Thank you to all of you for what you've done for our province and our country. When I think of success, the Hong Kong Merchants Association, when I think of the Community Care and Advancement Association, what I think of is people that are strengthening our ties with the rest of the world. Often with China, but beyond China, with the rest of Asia. When I was with many of you at the Beijing Olympic Games in 2008, now many of you don't know how hospitable the Chinese can be to a visitor. So I don't know how many of you remember that day, August the 8th of 2008, but I can tell you in Beijing, it was very, very hot. I don't think I've ever been a place that was as warm as the stadium as we waited for the opening of the Olympic Games in 2008. And I was sitting there and I was feeling hot, and I was talking to my wife Nancy, and we were having a conversation which went something like this: "Boy, it's awfully hot, isn't it?" And a friend of mine got a BlackBerry message. And on the BlackBerry message, it came forward and it said, "Congratulations, you are a grandfather." For the first time. And I knew I was going to have a grandson, but I didn't expect when my grandson was born that there would be 2008 drummers in the middle of Beijing welcoming his birth. But that's how hospitable it can be in China. It is really, I think, to our great benefit and a great gift for all of us here, particularly in British Columbia, Canada, that we have a long and strong tradition of a positive relationship with our Chinese community. And as we look to the future, I think you should recognize, and we should all recognize, what a powerful force that will be as we build our social and our economic future in Western Canada and in Canada as a whole. We are Canada's Asia-Pacific nation. There is no province that is better positioned to take advantage of the changes that are taking place in the world today. That does not mean we will not have a difficult time this year. When anyone loses a job, whether it's in forestry or retail, whether it's in tourism or at work, they're losing the way that they support their families. So I think we have to recognize that in this year it's going to be difficult for some families. But we also have to recognize that we've been through difficult times before, we've built on our assets before, and we've come out even stronger on the other side of these challenging years. And that's what I expect we're going to do this year as well. And I expect that because I've had the opportunity to meet with people in the north, people in the south, people in the interior, in the Kootenays on Vancouver Island, and in British Columbia we have a special spirit. It says when times get tough, roll up your sleeves, get to work, and build a better province for our kids and our grandkids. That's what you've always done, and that's what we're going to do.